Iran launched the attacks in waves. More than 300 missiles and drones were fired at Israel in an unprecedented assault whilst the world held its breath. They arrived in Israeli airspace just before 2 a.m. in the morning. These were intercepts over Jerusalem. The holy city was under attack, and the skies above alight with the trails of Israel's air defense system. The region had been on edge for days, but this was a bigger, far more dangerous retaliation than many predicted. The Israeli military warned people to stay close to bomb shelters.
Dozens of unmanned aircraft were intercepted outside the borders of the state of Israel. The IDF does and will do everything that is required to protect the security of the citizens of the state of Israel.
As the nation braced, airspace was closed over Jordan and Iraq. Flights in the air headed for Tel Aviv were turned back. The US Embassy told its staff to take shelter, and schools in Israel have been ordered to close for the next 2 days. The Israeli military released this video of the drones and missiles being intercepted. Most were taken down outside of Israeli airspace. The few missiles that did fall within the country only caused minor damage. Most were intercepted before they reached Israeli airspace. This was the remains of a missile shot down over northern Iraq. The US president has condemned the attack in what he calls the strongest possible terms, but has urged Israel to take the win and not do anything to escalate the situation. The Israeli president, though, told Sky News that the attack was a declaration of war.
This is like a real war. I mean, this is a declaration of war, not because we are restrained and because we know the repercussions and because we have deliberations with our partners. We are considering all options, and I'm quite confident that we will take the necessary steps that are necessary to protect and defend our people. We are not war seekers.
Iran has said that its action is finished and warned Israel not to respond.
From our point of view, this operation is over, and there is no intention to continue the operation. But if the Zionist regime takes any action against the Islamic Republic, whether on our soil or in places belonging to us in Syria or elsewhere, our next operation will be much larger.
The attacks were celebrated by regime supporters in Tehran. They might be satisfied by the response, but Israel might feel it has no choice but to retaliate. This could still be just the beginning.